What does going long and short mean? That's what we'll be discussing here. And quickly, we want to see that going long or taking a long position means buying with the expectation of the currency rising or appreciating in price relative to another currency. And alternatively, when we say we are going short or taking a short position, it means selling with the expectation of the currency falling or depreciating in price relative to another currency. You will well recall that these currencies come in pairs. For example, Euro USD, which is the fiber. And so, these are the two types of trades that you can take in order to make a profit. So, going long, it simply means the market is bullish. Then going short also means that the market is bearish. And just like every other business, you will agree with me that in order to make profits, you will have to buy low in order to sell at a higher price, right? Then for you, when you also learn that a market, let me say, for example, you have goods and you learn that the value is going to depreciate, what do? You find any means in order to sell it off so that it doesn't reduce in value in your stock. So when you have to sell them off and the price reduces, what do? You have more money to buy. You have the money to buy more quantity for a lesser price. Abi? Yeah, so that when it rises again, you sell at a higher price. So that is business. When price is to fall, you sell off. But if price is to rise, you do what? You buy more. So this is also what happens in the forex market and in any other market. For example, you must have traveled before from one country to another using two different currencies. And if you happen to go into a new country using a currency different from the one in your own country, what you have to do is to sell off your own currency in order to buy the currency of the country you are visiting, because you cannot use your own country's currency in the new country. So for you to use theirs, you will sell off yours and buy theirs. That is exactly what happens. So, did you know the buy or sell action you take to enter a trade always applies to the base currency? Remember in the lesson where we talked about the base and the quote currency, for example, Euro being the base currency here and USD the quote currency. So the opposite action automatically applies to the quote currency. So if you buy the Euro USD, this means you are buying euros and selling US dollars. If you sell Euro USD, you are selling euros and buying US dollars. So while it can be complicating to some, many traders will talk about what they are doing just based on the base currency. So in order to go short here, they will say want to sell Euro USD, or you want to sell euros. Or if they want to go long, they want to say want to buy euros or want to buy Euro USD. But simply what is being done there is if you are going long, you are buying Euro USD because you know that it will get to a higher value. So you buy so that when it gets to a value higher than what it is, you sell off in order to make your profit. It simply means taking profit. But when the Euro USD is going to depreciate, you know that it will reduce or fall in value. What do? You sell off, so that when it gets to a lower price, then you do what? You buy. The buying there simply means taking profit for you to have it as an actual profit in your balance and not in your equity. There is also a lesson for that. let us just visit our chart, although not much there, but we want to have a true representation of that in a candlestick chart. This is a BTC USD. Let us assume that price is here on this very, or let us say price closed here on this very Sunday evening, and then on the new day, your expectation is that price will still reduce. So what do? You have to sell here, put a sell position, so that when price goes down to this very level, you do what? You buy. By what? Taking profit. Not that you're entering into a new position by buying at this point, but you take profit, which simply means you have bought off what you have sold again, so that when price rises again, if you happen to buy again, you will do what? You will also sell off at this very point. So for example, based on the analysis on this chart, I think you, based on your own analysis, but currently on mine and how I do approach the market, there is nothing that will make me, even if I do not buy on this, sell on this day, on this day, I'm always waiting for something to happen, and so nothing will prevent me from selling the market on this day. This is the day I would have sold the market at this point, so that when market gets to a lesser value, a lesser price, I will take profits. And the same thing also the next day. So this is what we mean by, remember that on this very price chart, any price here is of higher value and any here is of lower value. Even between these two horizontal lines, they are of two different price levels. Just like you can see, 49063.94, 48970.66, which is lower, 48970.66. That is a lower price. So even if price should fall from here to here, it has depreciated in value. So if you have entered from here, that means you made a short position from here to here, or you entered a buy position from here to here. So any single bit of price movement, there is a difference. And so when there are two positions to take in this market, it is either for a buy or for a sell. Buy for long position and sell for a short position. So on this particular pair, BTC USD, we can rightly say if we are to go short here, that we do what? We sold BTC USD, or we sold BTC against the USD. That is what we can rightly say. Actually, we sold BTC USD in order to buy USD. We sold the BTC in order to buy USD. If we are to take them one after the other, let us say BTC is to reduce in value. As a normal market participant, or in every market, you sell whatever you know it will depreciate, so that you have your money intact, right? So that when it reduces, you do what? You buy again. So that when it rises, you do what? You sell. So we do not want to go much, so that we don't get things complicated for you. You can simply say that you bought BTC USD, that is going long, or you sold BTC USD, which is going short. Going short mean a depreciation, and going long mean appreciation in price.